Hello friends, how are you all? Welcome to our HTML training session. Today we will talk about HTML paragraphs. Paragraphs are used to add block text to web page. They break content into manageable sections so that readers can better understand the information. Let's see how to create HTML paragraph. To create a paragraph, you see the p tag. The text you want to include in the paragraph goes between the opening tag, opening and closing tags. A paragraph always starts on a new line and the browser automatically adds some space or margin before and after each paragraph to separate it from other content. Here's an example. In this case, you have an opening tag and a closing tag. The content between the tag, for instance, this is how you can add content to a paragraph. For example, let's open a code editor in another tab. Inside the p tag, we can define text like this. P tag. This is the first paragraph of text on my web page. When displayed on a website, the browser will automatically handle the margin and create spacing between paragraphs. If you add another paragraph, for example, this is the second paragraph, the browser will automatically insert the necessary spacing, ensuring the paragraph appears separate. The browser will automatically including line break and spacing. Any extra space or line breaks in the HTML code are ignored by the browser, which display the content as a single block. Let's look at an example. Here, if you copy the code and paste into code editor and view it the browser, you will see the paragraph display automatically with appears spacing. This is the first paragraph. This is the second paragraph. This is how paragraph appear on the web page in a structured and readable manner. In the second paragraph, I have added something in the middle, but it's being ignored. For example, if I add something to the second line, it's automatically adjusted without impacting anything. Now, let's talk about the HR tag. The HR tag is used to create a horizontal line. It's visually separate section of content, often indicating a thematic break or a change in topic. The HR tag is an empty tag, which means it does not require a closing tag. Let me show you an example. If we add a horizontal line after a session, it creates a clear separating. For instance, let's say I have an H1 heading and another session below it, adding HR. If I add HR, it creates a horizontal line. Between them visually separate the session. Similarly, if I add another HR, it creates another horizontal line. Now, let's discuss the BR tag. The BR tag is used to create a line break in HTML. It's particularly useful when you want to start a new line without starting a new paragraph. For example, let's say I have a paragraph. However, I want a new line. Let me show you an example. This is the paragraph. It's a simple paragraph. Now, if I want to break the text after and start from the next line, I can use the BR tag. Adding a BR tag will break the line and the content will continue on the next line. For example, if I add a BR tag here, the break will appear and we can create a line break like this. Next, let's talk about handling pre-formatted text. When we want to display text with reserved space and line breaks such as a poem, we use the BR tag. For instance, if we write poem inside a p tag, it will not maintain the formatting because the p tag treat the content as a single block and additional space and line breaks. Let me give an example. Suppose I write a simple poem like this. When display, the text appear in a single line, ignoring the formatting. Even if I add space or line breaks manually, the p tag was not preserved them. To solve this, we use the BR tag. BR tag designed for formatting text. Inside this tag, the text is displayed in a fixed width font preserved, and all space or line breaks where formatting is important. The pre-elements. The pre-elements is used for pre-formatted text. Text inside and pre-elements is displayed in a fixed width font, and both space and links breaks are preserved. This is ideal for displaying code, poems, or any text where formatting is important. So, open the code editor here. The text appears actual as formatted with space and line breaks instead. This is the power of pre-tag. So friends, this was about HTML paragraph and pre-formatted text. If you have any question, feel free to ask in the comments. Keep smiling and happy coding. Thank you.